Team, we've got a problem. We got a big problem. Before I tell you what that problem is, I want to tell you about something that happened this week. Tuesday, as I sat down to have my time with God, it was preparing for the wildlife event that night, and my text that I was on that day, coincidentally, was when Jesus is talking about the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few, and to ask God to send more laborers out into the harvest field. And so that was our prayer, rolling into wildlife Tuesday night. As we looked ahead at this event, what we realized was we need men to step into the role of leaders, step into what God's calling them to do. And so that was our prayer. God, bring the leaders, bring the people that you know need to lead their families, lead their homes, lead here in the church, lead each other in community. And so we step back and we say, God, here is our efforts. Here's everything we have planned. Here is all of us. Now you do what only you can do. I'm going to write down a number here real quick that I hope just shows you just how awesome God's faithfulness is. We had 150 guys show up here on Tuesday night. It's an awesome night. The room was electric. You could just feel the sense that God was stirring something. Out of those 150 guys, we had 63 guys take a next step and say, I either want to serve on the weekend, I'm going to begin to look at serving with a local mission partner, and then we had men step up and say, I want to lead either a married group, lead a men's group, or lead a group that is available to help out in the mission field with widows and orphans, things like that. And so here's what we got. This is just the number of leaders. 27 guys that stepped up and said, yep, I'm going to step into that calling. I'm going to step into that calling. It was absolutely amazing to see. God is doing something here. We are seeing something start here where we're going to see the men of our campus step into these roles and begin to make a huge impact. It's incredible to be a part of. So let me go back to what I started out with. We have a problem because we have 27 men, which equals to about 37 life groups, because some of them are saying, yeah, I'm going to start a married group with my wife, and I'm going to start a men's group, or I'm going to start a group where I'm going to get out and help with widows and orphans, and I'm going to start a men's group, whatever it looks like. And so we've got 27 guys that need to be onboarded. It's a beautiful problem to have. We have a problem, but it's a beautiful problem to have. They need to be onboarded, and as we know, we need as many of them here this weekend. So men, specifically, I'm talking to you. We need you here for onboarding this weekend. If you're a coach, if you're a community leader, I don't care if you've got 30 people in your span of care or if you've got one. If you cannot all be here at either our 11:30 or our 5:30 service, we need you here. We will sort out the spans of care if we have to. If you say, look, I'm a coach and I already have, yeah, get here. Let's go through the onboarding process. If you say, man, I've got 10, but I can onboard, I can't take on any more that I can care for, man, we can make that transition. We need to get these men plugged into the game. We need to do it this weekend. So if you are at all available, let us know which service you can be at. Put it in here in the chat, because this is a huge weekend for us to get the men through the process. We are right now talking, communicating with all of them at which service they will be at to where they can get onboarded. Now, there could be some that say, you know what, I can't be here this weekend. I could do a traditional onboarding where we meet up on a Tuesday night or whatever like that. If you're available for that, let us know that too. Either way, make yourself available. We need to see this engagement. We need to see the men on our team step into this role, because it's electric right now what we're going to see God do with this. I'm so ecstatic and elated about this. You might be able to tell a little bit, but this is huge. So which service can you be at this weekend, men? 11:30 or the 5:30. Let's get here. Let's get these guys onboarded, and let's get them rolling. Love you guys. This is a very, very exciting time. See you soon.